Hey loves, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning in today's video. So today I'll be showing you how I make pap akamu, called akamu in Nigeria, for my 4-month-old baby. Yes, and I hope you guys enjoy this video. So the first thing I did was to go to market. I went to the market and then I bought the three things I'm going to be using to make my pap, which are Guinea corn, corn and millet. So I'm going to show you what it looks like. So this here is the millet. This is the dry corn I'm using. I'm going to be using this dry corn. So when you want to get yours, just tell them you want to use it to make akamu or pap. So here is the Guinea corn I'm going to be using. So that is the three ingredients or the three things I'm going to be using to make my pap. So after buying what I need, I bought 1 pint of corn, half pint of Guinea corn and half pint of millet. So that makes it 2 pints in total. So that's what I'm going to be using to make my own pap here. So when I went home, I selected the dirt out of the corn, the millet and also the Guinea corn, but I did them separately because they are not the same sizes. So I started with the corn first, and this is me trying to separate the corn because the corn was like the 1 pint was bigger than this rubber I'm using to wash it. So I'm just going to separate it just to make sure I wash it nicely. So this is me trying to wash it. When you put water inside the corn, you will see all the dirt. It's more easier. All the dirt goes up and then you can just take them out and just keep washing. I washed here about 2 to 3 times before I could get that clean water I was looking for. So you have to take your time and wash it. So at this point you can see the water are clean, it's all clean, and the corn are not coming up anymore. So the corns you see up, they are the bad ones, you understand. So this, you can see that it's so clean. So I'll just go ahead and put it aside. So here is my Guinea corn. I'm also going to be washing it. I'll wash it, make sure I wash it 2 to 3 times. Yes, it's even more than 2 to 3 times. I washed it about 4 times. Just make sure you're washing it until the color, that's the water, because it's neat. So you can see all the dirt goes up while the main Guinea corn, they are down. So that's just, it makes it easier. So this is me trying to wash. I'm just going to wash. I'm taking you guys along. So guys, if you're new to my channel or you're just seeing my video for the first time, welcome. My name is 𝐓𝐴𝐵𝐵 𝐓𝐡𝐚𝐧𝐤. I hope you guys enjoy this video because today it's a very different one. I'm going to be sharing with you how I make my akamu. Should I call it akamu? In Nigeria, we call it akamu. Either akamu, I think Yoruba people call it akamu, Igbo people call it akamu, Yoruba people call it ogi, but I don't know what Hausa people call it. So if you're Hausa and you have a different name where you call this, you can just drop it at the comment section. Let me know what you guys call it at your end. So the Guinea corn is all set, clean. I'm going to take this one aside now and then start with the millet. So I'm putting them on one particular bath, a bigger bowl or a bigger bath. So here is the millet, which I'm going to be washing, and is the last one. So after washing them separately, I'll put all of them together in a bigger bath and then let it sit for 3 days. But each day I'm going to be changing the water to a new one. I'll use my hand to wash it and then throw that water away and put a clean water so it doesn't get sour. So that's what I'm going to be doing. I'll be showing you each of the day how it looks like. Each day, I think the foam that comes out of it are different. Like the third day, the foam will be so much. It's okay, just use your hand to wash it. And the day you'll be taking it to the blending this thing, you might want to go ahead and wash it just rinse it about 2 to 3 times, so the odor that comes with it smells like palm wine. I don't know if you guys have idea. For those that have done it before, you know what I'm talking about. But if you've not done it and you're yet to do it, just know that you will get that smell, and it's okay. But it's okay, just go ahead and rinse it about 2 to 3 times. So here is the bath I'm going to be leaving it. I'm going to be leaving it for 3 days. So here is the day 1. You can see the foam are not much. It's okay right now. I'll be showing you the day 2. So here is the day 2, what it looks like. You can see the water and here is the day 3. So I'll just go ahead and wash it and rinse it so well and take it to the machine. So there's no way I can use my blender to blend it at home because it's so much. So I just took it to the grinder, and then this woman helped me to blend them. I think I paid 1,200. You know, you guys know that fuel is expensive now, so I paid 1,200 to blend it. And everything I spent on this to make this pap, I think it's not even up to 5,000 or maybe 5,000 or thereabout. I think it's not up to, because I bought the corn for 1,400. The Guinea corn and the millet, they are sold for 1,600 per paint. So I had to buy half paint, so that makes it 1,600, and then the plus 1,400, and then 1,200 for blending. So you guys should do the calculation yourself. So she blended it about 2 to 3 times, and then I took it home. So here is me. This is where the work began. My God. So I'm just going to put the corn inside this small, but that's not what I ended up using. This sieve would have taken so much time to do. I had to use this net, which you guys will be seeing. So I'll put the corn inside the net, and then inside this what is it called, this sieve, and then add water, a little bit of water. I'll be adding water to it and just be using my hand to turn it like the way you guys are seeing. So all the chaff will be on top of it, and then the main corn will go down. So this is just what I'm doing. Guys, that sieve wasn't working at all. This was what worked for it, and you will see the shaft that comes out from this one. This net was not taking any shaft inside that bath at all. So you can see the shaft that comes out of this one, it's so much than that of the sieve. So this is what I ended up using. So with this process, I'm going to be doing it twice. After doing it twice, I will use this net to cover the bath, and then use another bath to cover it, just to make it sit for some hours. So during that hours, just like so you're seeing, I'll use a bath to cover it. So during that hours, all the water will come up, and then the main akamu will go down. So when it's down, this is what it's going to look like. You're just going to separate the water from the main pap. So this is the pap. You just want to go ahead, because there is still water on the pap and you want it to be mold, like a mold pap. you just put it inside this net. So I put it inside this net and use the plate to cover the net, while I use the small mortar you see there to press it down. So I just left it there for some hours. So when I left it, I came back and then open it. So when you open it, this is what it's going to look like. Your pap is ready. At this point, you just want to go ahead and put it inside the bowl you'll be using. So I shared them into two different parts. I'm going to be putting one inside the freezer. So the other part, I'm going to be preserving it with water. So in case you're wondering, if I don't have fridge, how can I do it? That part is for you. You just want to go ahead and put it inside the paint rubber or any rubber you'll be using, and then fill it up with water. At least make the water come up more than the pap itself, and then so this is what it looks like. This is the one I'm going to be preserving with water. As you can see, I'm going to put water on it to cover the pap, and that is how it's going to be. It can stay up to 6 months in as much you're changing the water each day. So these ones are going back to the freezer. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Anything you need, any question, please go ahead and ask me, and I'll be leaving all the details at the description box. I'll see you guys in my next video. Thank you for watching.